Itinakwil na. Ito ang iniisip ng mga netizens matapos mamataan ang isang litrato na kasama ni Senator Loren Legarda ang ilan sa mga active AFP officials kasama si Jinggoy Estrada. Pero bago ang lahat, kung hindi ka pa nakakapag-subscribe sa aking channel, please do subscribe at click notification bell para mas lagi kang updated sa mga susunod kong mga videos. Ayon sa post ni Senator Estrada, AFP chief pays a courtesy visit newly installed Armed Forces of the Philippines AFP Chief of Staff LT General Bartolome Vicente Bacaro, second from right, faced a courtesy visit to Senator Jinggoy Estrada at the Senate on Tuesday afternoon, September 6, 2022. Estrada is the chairperson of the Senate Committee on National Defense and Security, Peace, Unification and Reconciliation. Also in the photo are from left to right, Brigadier Ahmad Umar Jr. of the Philippine Air Force PAF, Senate President Pro Tempore Loren Legarda, and retired Philippine Army Col Ernest Mark Rizal. Photo by Office of Senator Jinggoy Estrada and Reyha Velosa. Maraming ngang netizens ang mga napareact sa naging post nitong senador matapos balutin ng kontrobersya ang pahayag ni Senator Loren Legarda kumakailan lamang ang pagpahayag ng suporta sa mga NPA. Ayon tuloy sa komento ng mga netizens, may sumuko atang member ng NPA. Ingat-ingat lang mga sir, may NPA supporters dyan. Who is the lady beside you, Senator Jinggoy? Ang kapal ng mukha ng NPA. Salute sa 4. Sorry po Sir Senator, idol kita. Pero 4 lang nakikita ko. Sensya na po. Malabo yata mata ko. God bless po. Kitang-kita ang pagkawala ng gana ng mga netizens kay Loren Legarda kasama ang ibang matataas na officials ng AFP na nananawagan ng pagbawi o pagtanggal kay Senator Loren Legarda bilang kasapi ng Air Force Reservists na may ranggong colonel. Narito ang pagsupalpal ni Atty.Nick Nañgit. Effort kung effort, wala nang naniniwala sa iyo. Kahit ano pang kaipalan mo, Loren, di ka na makakaulit, hinihintay ka na nung hukluban para purihin. Let's say. Bawi-bawi, huli na. Tapos na ang politikal na karir mo. Hunyayong ka, Loren. Malinaw ang mga putak mo. Hindi mo na kami maloloko. Anong fresh talks yan? Ilang dekada nang ginagawa yan. Pero kung kailan hindi susugod ang mga militar, saka naman buwelta ang mga NPA, walang nangyayari dahil ang gusto ng beshi mong hukluban ipalitan ang demokrasya ng komunismo. Huwag kang pa-inosente dyan, na West mo knows yan, masyunda ka na. Ilan na ang mga kabataang nirecruit ng mga kabagang mo? Ilan na ang pinatay na katutubo at kasunduluhan? Ilan na ang winasak na tahanan? Ala Eva At saka noon, wala pa ang Anti-Terrorism Act. Ngayon, meron na at tinuturing mga terorista ng CTG. Kinukondina mo ang terorismo pero ang CCP hindi. Puta, nasaan ang yutak mo? Gago ka. Makikipagnegosasyon pa rin sa terorista? Naiintindihan mo ba ang ano ang ibig sabihin ng terorismo? Tututol-tutol ka kasi sa butuhan, kaya di mo sinaksak sa kukote mo. Mas inuuna mo pa hitsura mo kaysa nilalaman ng batas. Di ka na bagets oy, luoy ka na. Stupid kang feshti ka. Kung may natitira ka pang kahihiyan, mag-resign ka na day. Dahil alam naming hindi ka naman sisipain ng mga classmates mo. Scratch your back, you scratch mine, diva? Kaso, bakas na bakas sa aura mong patse-patse ang pagiging makapal ang feslak. Kaya, kahit ano pang putak mo, mag-Englishing ka man hanggang umabot sa huklubang beshi mo, tapos ka na. Wala kami choice kundi pagtiyagaan ka ng 6 na taon. Let's say ka. Kasabwat ka ng mga salot ng lipunan, salot ka sa mga susunod na salinlahi, fortress ka. Tanggalan ng titulo. Dapat tanggalan si Sen.Loren ng titulo bilang reserve officer dahil sa napakawalang hiyang pahayag niya na hinahangaan pa niya at kinikilingan ang CPP. Gayong maliwanag na may batas at itunuri pang teroristo ito. Higit sa lahat, kalaban ng Estado ang mga rebeldeng extorsionista at mas pinapanigan pa nila yun kesa sa institusyon ng AFP na nagawad sa kanya ng titulo. Mas bagay sa hunyang yung yan ang titulo na keke na mais. Narito pa ang komento ni retired Air Force General Romeo Vibakwis. If a soldier, whether a private or a general, betrays his sworn duty to protect the state against its enemies or gives aid and comfort to the enemy, that soldier is immediately sanctioned. He is investigated, court-martialed, discharged dishonorably, and even shot to death on times of war. That is very clear to those in the active service who retired and those honorably separated. I hope that is also very clear to those in the reserve force, especially to Colonel Lorna Regina Legarda. Otherwise, that uniform she wore, which real soldiers regard as sacred, is tainted if not prostituted. Aside from treason, she will be charged as an opportunist who merely joined the military service purely out of convenience, if not sinister ends. One thing is certain, she may invoke her parliamentary immunity when she spoke those treasonous words in the Senate, but she cannot escape responsibility as a military officer and Air Force as that. Official public statement of a communist propagandist who mastered the art of deception and duplicity and who happens to be a lawmaker wearing a real soldier's uniform. The communists are not subversive. They advocate social justice, which is also close to my heart. I work with them and I'm not ashamed of it. Clarificatory statement of that propagandist. I denounce and condemn all forms of violence and terrorism and call for Pwesto to end the armed conflict. I would like to commend the men and women of the armed force for their service to the nation. A real soldier statement. The communists are terrorists. For the longest time, they murdered soldiers, policemen, civilians, and even their own members. There is only one choice. Either you are red or white. Clarificatory statement of the real soldier. I denounce and condemn in the strongest terms the communist terrorist CPP, its political arm the NDF, and its armed component the NPA, nothing more, nothing less.
Brigadier General Leoncio Agudo Sirunay Jr. I am a retired officer of the Armed Forces of the Philippines and the incumbent president of the Reserve Officers Legion of the Philippines. We strongly condemn the declaration of support of Senator Loren Legarda to the Communist Party of the Philippines, New People's Army, and the National Democratic Front. We felt very sad and deeply cheated with the pronouncement of Senator Loren Legarda that she has been working with the National Democratic Front. Bumoto pa naman kami sa kanya. Dahil sa isang dahilan, siya po ay membro ng Reservist Corps with the rank of a full-fledged colonel. Nalulungkot po kami at hindi po namin kayang hindi ikondina ang kanyang pronouncement ngayon. That is why I am calling all the Reservist Corps, the members of the Reserve Officers Legion of the Philippines nationwide, to disown Senator Loren Legarda as member of the Reservist Corps. And we are requesting the Department of National Defense to recommend the decommissionship of Senator Loren Legarda in the Reservist Corps of the Armed Forces of the Philippines.